Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We have completed all tests for the Black Series Edition. Finishing off a few things on the website. We finally got the price on what we can charge for the product. Because like I said, I don't want to charge anything too crazy. I wanted to keep it between 600 to 400, but I decided to make it a little bit more reasonable than having, I didn't want it in the 400 range. Well, the only thing we do have in the 400 range is the limited edition. The limited edition, because it's super jet black screen. And as you've seen, that's the one we're using right now in the demonstration on our $60 NEC ultra short throw projector. As I showed you before, this technology is ultra short throw compatible. And you don't need a very expensive projector to get the screen to fire off at 120 inches in a fully lit environment. So we have the, I know it's early in the morning. I got to be up because I got a lot of stuff I got to do. Usually if I'm up this early in the morning, it's because I got stuff to do. We have it. Oh, I got to take trash out too on top of this. Good thing I am up early. I got my trash at the door. Sorry about that. I got my trash out the door. I keep forgetting to do that and I got to get out the door. We are going to start pre-orders 2 weeks from now, and we're going to basically put up a set date when it'll be ready to go on the market. Is my screen pushed out a little too far from there? Sorry about that. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to certain things that drive me crazy. So we decided that we're going to have the Complete Cinema and the Fusion Gamer are going to be in the price range of 300, and I have it down at 63 or 60, somewhere in that price range. At 32 ounces, we'll paint a screen size of over 150 inches. And as you've seen from the demonstrations are absolutely super flawless with the technology you can do on so many levels. It's not even funny. Test demonstrations of it are pretty much unmatched. So we're going to be selling that product for around $360 something dollars, $63. I think it's $363 in that price. And the black version, the ultra black version of this, which we have right here, which is the one we make about 10 of these every 2 months. But we may be making that every month at the tell you the truth. And that might be doing every month. I don't want to make it that hard to get, but I'm trying to figure out how we're going to do this. But we do know the price range is going to be around $473. We're going to start building and constructing the shopping cart section where we add in payment information, shipping information, all that stuff like that. So that way we can have that ready for the pre-orders. Let me do a little my video right here. I just got this on pause. Trying to see what my volume's at on this. Change this up, my lights overhead. There we go. And that shows you our technology on our $60 projector. That's it. No expensive laser projectors, none of that required. Just basic $60 NEC projector. That's it. That's the whole purpose of our technology, is the fact that you don't have to have an expensive, overpriced, calibrated projector in order to get the screen to activate. Because mine is 720p at that. So I gotta be up early to basically go online and design the shopping cart, put some kind of payment on there, and then basically install in the PayPal information, some other stuff we gotta add in, shipping, all that stuff like that. So now we can make the shopping carts live and bring them online. So like I said, we're going to start our pre-orders for the product. So that way people can be on the pre-order list, paid pre-order list, which means when the product becomes available, and which will be soon, you'll be able to receive your item. As for those who are interested in the black technology we have here, these are the limited editions. So in order to get one of these, you have to be, or you definitely have to have a pre-order, and you have to be on the list. We only do about, we're thinking about only probably five per month. I wanted to do like 10 every 2 months, but that's just be too much. I'm gonna do 5 every month. These are the ones that are gonna be really rare to get, but they're gonna be amazing, as I said before, if you get, when you can get one. I'm just gonna walk around the screen. You know, off the shirt, I don't have to worry about bumping the being in front of the screen, and basically have my shadow cast on it, which is fantastic. Make sure we have our lights on, and I have always take my screens, I lift them a little higher up, so that way they can make contact to more light. I definitely want to get some pictures of the ultra short though set up here. This is how ambient light rejection black technology is supposed to function. Now, the projector I'm using in the demonstration is an NEC. I put the model number below, but it's an NEC projector. And this NEC projector does a, well, actually, it's only supposed to do 100 inches. That's it. My screen's 120 inches. And these projectors, the customers can pick up for like under $200. They're really cheap. That's why we like to use the $60 projector in the demonstrations where we're doing ultra short throw, because it shows the customers they don't have to spend all this money if they don't want to. Now, as I said before, the process of painting the screens is very easy. It's one coat application, you're done. Pretty much dries less than 30 minutes, 30 minutes with a fan, depending on the size of your screen. Let's see, comes in 32 ounces. You can paint a screen size over 150 inches. Fully ultra short though compatible. This is what we're showing here on a $60 NEC projector I purchased off of eBay a few months ago. I can move around in any environment that screen's supposed to pull up. When screens are not compatible with ultra short throw, there's a number of serious flags that pop up. Either the screen's too dark and it can't maintain the angle gain, that becomes an issue, or the screen could potentially be hot spotting. But an ultra short throw should be the most easiest thing for a screen to pick up on because again, it's not sitting that close. Ours is sitting a bit of a distance from the screen because our projector was never designed for home theater. That projector on the floor is a business projector. They're designed for offices, schools, stuff like that. They were never meant to be for home theater. But we can take that projector and turn it into a home theater projector. So you can see I changed my surrounding area to look more like a home. The other one was strictly for design for business, for the floor and all that stuff like that. So no matter where I'm at, that screen's supposed to lift and supposed to pull. So you see what I'm talking about when I say that projectors that when you use in your demonstrations are the projectors that your customers are going to have to relate to. If you're using high-end expensive projectors in your environment, in order for your customers to be able to maintain that image, they're going to have that same projector. If you're calibrating the machine, then you're going to have to calibrate also. You're going to do everything that projector is doing. Now the projector we're using in this demonstration cost me 60 bucks. My customers go out and purchase it. It's an under $200 projector. That's it. So in order for them to get the same image for the environment, the screen paint and the projector, that's pretty much nothing. Even at $473 and $200 a year projector, which you're probably gonna pay less than that. You're talking about a setup that's way less than a projector that's gonna cost you, and even the paint is either 80, 90, or even 100 or 150 bucks. It's still cheaper because due to the fact that you have to literally spend $3,300 for a machine to get the same look that they displayed in the demonstration. So you have to pay for an expensive projector because you have to make up for what the screen can't do. Where in this technology does the work, and the projector doesn't need to have to do much. And then if you look at the environment, much brighter environment. We don't have neon lights splashing out the back of the screen to give off the illusion that the area is well lit. Not needed. Technology does all the work. So my customers can get this, paint it to a surface or paint it to a wall where they want to put it at, pick up that same projector if they choose to at under $200, no calibrating, and that's it, they're done. Have it in a well-lit environment, watch the game, read a book, whatever you want to do, treat it like a TV. Instead of being in a dark environment and getting the illusion that it's a well-lit environment. It's not a well-lit environment. This is why I'm showing you the bright colors, because again, being a jet black screen, to show you a lot of contrast is pointless because the screen can pick up a 100% contrast level. I have to show off what the screen is not designed to do. Now you see the edges, see how they're sharp from corner to corner, so you don't have dark shadows. That's why when I turn to the side, that screen's going to pick up all the way around, no matter where I move at in the room. That's why we went through all that testing on this technology So we know 100% if I stick a $60 projector in front of it, it's going to activate. We do the white level test. We do the black versus black test to make sure the screen is maintained at a very high white level, but we're not hitting in the area of that black paint. We don't want to come up in that area. We don't want to come up in the dark paint. That's why we do those types of demonstrations to make sure it's going to be to maintain that bright level. Certified screens, well, that's strictly to show the value of our technology. And we can do it, take out a row of $3,000 to $5,000 projection screens. You have any idea what this technology become, how much money it's worth? But we want to keep the price range reasonable so everybody can afford it, knowing that we can get far more for it. But that's not the purpose. The purpose is to develop amazing technology, affordable technology, that the customer doesn't have to spend money for an insane projector to fix their screen's problems, or have to spend the money because the screen is just too overwhelming. It's just too much money. How in the world are these companies developing these $3,000, $5,000 projection screens and using these outrageous projectors, and they're making it sound like they had to spend that? No, you don't. You can do that for far less. It's that greed that comes into play. If I can sit here and develop this technology right here and use that simple projector in its fully lit environment and display those images for that price, then you can do the same thing too. But you choose not to, because it comes down to nothing but greed. So what's the excuse? And then you have to deal with the fact that, oh no, you spent $3,000 for the screen, but it's not ultra short though compatible, so you'll have to get a special screen for that. That's a lot of money, especially for a screen that can't give you 100% contrast level. I can do that. They can do it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'm going to let you go. I got much to do. I got to get on the computer. I got to activate the shop a few of the shopping carts so we can get them up and going. Get them ready for pre-orders. And then we'll have a pre-launch date. And then we'll begin the process of distributing the technology. Hope you enjoyed. I have to go. Thank you all. God bless.